Hello and welcome to the news for today, October 9, 2025. We are live on I Am Jamaica Gospel Radio Station. This is Stephano. Good afternoon. The headlines are as follows. Government to establish Institute for Cultural Practitioners and Creatives. Suspects in Commodore mass shooting fatally shot in separate police operations. In sports, no need to panic. Perth allays Glenmere Fears after team loses 5-goal thriller to defending champions. On the international scene, as Amazon flying rivers weaken with tree loss, scientists warn of worsening droughts. Now the news in detail. The government is set to establish the Institute for Cultural Practitioners, Innovators, Entertainers, and Creatives, envisioned as a center of innovation and excellence, offering culture and heritage-focused programming. It will also facilitate cutting-edge, flexible education and professional development across a wide array of creative disciplines, including the arts, digital technology, archaeology, gastronomy, and creative entrepreneurship. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport Olivia Grange made the disclosure during a statement to the House of Representatives on Tuesday, where she tabled a green paper on the national policy for culture, entertainment, and the creative economy. The ICPIEC will provide the full range by leveraging local and international partnerships envisaged to include or universities and colleges to champion human development, reinforcing the holistic nature of Jamaica's creative ecosystem, she said. We are providing an institutional architecture that values and strengthens our cultural identity, prioritizes cultural resource management, nurtures talent and prepares our creatives for global competition. The micro-credentialing model will allow cultural practitioners and creatives to continue to earn while upskilling to the highest levels of certification, the minister added. To complement this initiative, the government will establish the Jamaica Entertainment and Cultural Development Foundation to provide a dedicated and sustainable funding mechanism. The police are reporting that two men who were suspects in Sunday's deadly gun attack in Commodore Linston, St. Catherine, in which 9 people were shot, 5 fatally were shot and killed during separate police operations in St. Catherine today. They say illegal guns, including an M16 rifle, were seized. According to the police, in the first incident, which occurred shortly after 5 a.m., a joint police-military team conducted an intelligence-led operation of Joe's estate in Nullis Bog Walk. The police said that upon entering the premises, the team was confronted by a man armed with a rifle who pointed the weapon in the direction of the officers. The lawmen opened fire and the man was fatally shot. In sports, playing before one of the largest crowds this season, defending champions Garvey Maceo High School silenced the home supporters with a thrilling come-from-behind 3-2 victory over Glenmere High School in their top-of-the-table Iso da Costa Cup Zone 1 clash yesterday at Glenmere. The win pushed Garvey Maceo to the top of the zone on 24 points, while Glenmere finished second on 22. In another match in the zone, Denby High edged Kemshill 1-0 thanks to a 61st minute strike from LaShawn Barnaby. The result handed Kemshill their first defeat of the playoffs and left them third on 19 points. Denby ended fourth with 17 points, missing out on a spot on the round of 32. At Glenmere, the home team, who had thumped Garvey Maceo 4-0 at Garvey Maceo's home ground just a week earlier, looked on course for another win after taking a 1-0 halftime lead courtesy of Orain Watson's 28th minute goal. 1 minute after the restart, Watson struck again, sending the home fans into a frenzy. On the international scene, droughts have withered crops in Peru, fires have scorched the Amazon, and hydroelectric dams in Ecuador have struggled to keep the lights on as rivers dry up. Scientists say the cause may lie high above the rainforests, where invisible flying rivers carry rain from the Atlantic Ocean across South America. New analysis warns the relentless deforestation is disrupting the water flow and suggests that continuing tree loss will worsen droughts in the southwestern Amazon and could eventually trigger those regions to shift from rainforest to drier savanna grassland with far fewer trees. These are the forces that actually create these and sustain the Amazon rainforest, said Matt Feiner, a senior researcher with Amazon Conservation's monitoring of the Andean Amazon Project, that's MAAP, which tracks deforestation and climate threats across the basin and carried out the analysis. If you break that pump by cutting down too much forest, the rains stop reaching where they need to go. End quote. That's the news for today, October 9, 2025. Good afternoon.